So well today, they were the better side throughout the course of the 120 minutes. They created the better opportunities, but ever so slightly ahead of Watford, who defended wonderfully well. Full credit to the goalkeeper from Watford, Almunia, but the sign for me is the quality from Ian Ollie Holloway. He deserves that credit. Wonderful to see him celebrated in style.
Turned 50 recently, Ian Holloway. And what about this tactical masterpiece that he set out there to frustrate the Championship's top scorers in Watford? Yes, they lost Mathieu Vidra thanks to an injury at half-time, but they kept Dini quiet. I mean, Speroni did some fantastic work, especially in the extra time period in the second half too, but really it was down to fantastic work from Holloway in his preparations here, missing their top scorer as well.
I could not have said it any better, Ross. It all comes down to what you put on the training ground, the tactical decisions, the formation you put out, the team you put out. Let's not forget he put a striker out there, Wilbraham, who scored 4 league goals in the last 4 years. An incredible decision, but it's all to a plan, and that plan came to a T today. And he deserves the utmost credit from everybody in the football world. He got the job done. He quieted Watford, the quality that Zola's men possess. You have to feel sorry for Watford, but it's got to be about the celebration. Today is about Crystal Palace.
Well, it is Mile Jedinak, the Australian international, who leads the Palace team up the new Wembley steps. Palace have such a fantastic record in playoffs. In fact, now they are level with Blackpool in terms of the number of times they've been promoted in the playoffs. 4 times, but no one has done it at this level as many times as Palace. Blackpool only managing it once, and that was under Ian Holloway.
What a moment, Ross. I mean, look at the fans. The atmosphere in the stadium was simply outstanding, and all around the world. And there's Glenn Murray walking up on his crutches, and he deserves it more than most for this Crystal Palace team. 30 goals on the season is simply an outstanding achievement in the Championship, but also for the viewers of the United States of America sitting at home watching, in the pubs, New York, LA, they will be enjoying it, the fan clubs all over the United States. This is great to see.
And Kevin Phillips, the lone hero, getting the embraces, but leading the way for the man on crutches. You mentioned the top scorer who's been leading Palace all season long.
Murray.
Phillips, who's a hero today, along with that man who embraces him at the top of the climb, Joel Ward, clearing Forestieri's last gasp effort off the line, when he looked certain to score after wonderful trickery.
It's not just the clearance off the goal line, it's all around his all-round performance for Crystal Palace today, and individually and a team collectively, they were outstanding. There was not one of them who had a bad game today.
And Wilbraham emerges in front of Delaney, who was absolutely spectacular in his resoluteness, getting a huge round of applause as well. And the 4 owners watching on for Crystal Palace. They've got big plans for this club now. Certainly when they started out 3 years ago, they had trouble getting hold of the asset of the club and sorting out the mess with the hedge fund that controlled the club, and also the bank Lloyds that controlled the stadium, Selhurst Park. They've managed on the last day of the season to stay up in 2010. Dougie Freedman left in November this year to pursue Bolton's promotion hopes. Bolton not even finishing in the top 6. Missing out on the final day as Palace cemented their place and Leicester snuck in ahead of them. Watford's players just watching on, and there, with the trophy in hand, they are ready to claim it. There you have it, promotion belongs to Crystal Palace. The trophy aloft in the Wembley sky. Those fans, 34,000 of them making the short trip across the capital. In hope and expectation. They've not been let down. Joel Ward also getting a turn with the trophy. And Wilfried Zaha with the scarf draped around his shoulders.
Well,
for his young years, having left an indelible mark on this football club as he departs for England's biggest football club, Manchester United, in the summer. He will come up against his teammates next year in the Premier League, Ian.
simply outstanding. The individual performance from Watford today was spectacular. This is what I'm looking forward to. Glenn Murray raising this trophy. It was a big game for him to miss out on. Hopefully he'll be back soon enough to enjoy the Premiership with his team. It was fantastic, a really fantastic game from both sets of sides. And you've got to commiserate the Watford fans who did great all the way through the season, missing out on the last day of the season on the automatic promotion. But congratulations to Crystal Palace and Kevin Phillips.
And there is Marco Cassetti, whose rash error of judgment led to the penalty, the game-changing moment, the season-changing moment, maybe even the history-changing moment for these two football clubs. Crystal Palace on their way to the riches that lay beyond here in the top flight. The $90 million that they will receive as a minimum next year, and possibly even more than that. Crystal Palace have the foundations for a promising future. They claim the final promotion place of this season's championship. Thanks so much for being with us, not just today, but all season long here on beIN Sport. From Ian Joy and myself, Ross Dyack, we'll see you again very, very soon. Palace celebrate.